Just want to send you all a message to thank you for your continued financial support over the last month and a half as we've not had our regular services and our regular meetings. So thank you for dropping off or mailing in or coordinating, giving your offering some way. And we really appreciate that. I want to encourage you all to continue giving to the church, and we've added a new feature on our website so you can do that a little bit easier. So let me just stress this: you can continue to give as you have. You can drop off your offering at the church. You can coordinate maybe dropping your offering off with Miss Ann Key. Maybe even coordinating with someone's going to be up at the church. You can drop it off there. However you've done it, you can continue to do that if you like. But we've added a new feature on our website that I'm about to show you where you can give online. So I just want to thank you first for giving. Because it's not just a way you support the church's ministry financially, but it's also an act of worship. So it's important that we try to give you as many ways as possible to continue giving to the church so you can continue worshiping the Lord and supporting the church's ministry. So let me just show you what it looks like on our church website. So for those of you who would like to take advantage of this new feature, you can give online through the church's webpage. So if you go to your internet browser and type in www.corinthsc.org, that will take you to the church's webpage. And for those of you who have not checked out our webpage, I would encourage you to do so. We have ministries, meet the pastor, staff, events, and we try to keep it updated. So we put some event stuff in there. But you'll notice this little last option, online giving, is the option we've added this week. So if you click on the online giving, it will take you to a page that says Donate with ExpressPay. So all you have to do is click on this button, Donate with ExpressPay, and it will take you to another website, which you'll see the church's web logo, and you'll see the address. And all you have to do is really put in your information. So if you type in your name, you can do it individually. You can put in you and your spouse's name. Then select type. You can choose operating ministry budget or love offering or other. So if you choose other, you can in the comments put what it's for, Annie Armstrong Easter offering. But you can choose whatever you'd like. Operating ministry budget, for example, for our everyday expenses for the church. You can put in notes for that if you don't wanted to. And then you'll put in the amount. So let's say you're going to give $100. So the next option after that, and by the way, you don't have to give $100. You can give more than that. You can give less than that. But I'm just giving you an example. But you'll notice the option right here, add 2.5% to help with processing fees. We would encourage you to select that option. That will add 2.5% to the amount you're going to give. So for example, if you give $100 and you do not choose that option, the church will be charged $2.50. If you choose that option, it will just add that fee on top of your offering, your gift, and then you kind of take care of that fee for you. So we would encourage you to do that, but we understand if you choose not to, but we would encourage you to do that just so the church won't be charged later. But if you'll choose next, it will then take you to your payment option. So you notice up here at the top that it will give you the option to pay as a guest, or you can log in. So after you enter in your credit card information, which I will not do that. I mean, I could, but I'm not going to give you all my account information. You can put in your credit card number, your expiration date, and your CVV number code. That is on the 3-digit code on the back of your card. And once you punch that information in, you put the name that is on the card, enter in your address, street address, your postal code, your email address, and phone number. At some point, it will give you the option to create an account with ExpressPay, so that, let's say this time you go through this whole process and you want to create an account to make it easier for you in the future to give online. You can do that. You'll see that information pop up at the bottom, and then actually this is what it is right here. When you check these options, I acknowledge and accept the terms and conditions below. You can also choose Remember Me with an ExpressPay account, and you can give yourself a password so that you can remember. So next time all you have to do is click on Log In, and then you can go from there. So then once you punch in all that information, you can say, I'm not a robot. I don't think any robots will be making payments to the church. So once you punch in all that information, you can hit pay, and then it'll process your payment, and you will be emailed a receipt for your giving, and then the church will also receive a statement from ExpressPay that you have given. So again, this is just another option for you to give. You can continue to give the other ways, and when we get back to having regular services, you can choose to give during our worship services. But during this time when we're not meeting regularly, you can continue to mail it in. You can drop it off at the church. You can take it to Miss Ann Key. But now you can also give online through the church's webpage. So I want to thank Sean Weeks for setting all this up for us and getting this going. It was a wonderful feature for us to include for all the tech-savvy people out there who would like to be able to give electronically. Now you can do so. If you have any questions, feel free to contact myself or Mike Yates or maybe one of the finance team, Rick Willard, Tim Thomas. I think Miss Ann Key is on that. Lindsay Moore is on that. And if I've forgotten anybody, I apologize, but you can contact one of us and we can get you the answer to the question you may have. But I hope you'll find this a very useful tool so you can continue to give and support the church and God's work through our church in our community, but also for you to continue to worship the Lord by giving your gift to the church. Thanks.